found. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in the dark night of the soul, baby. No one's around. I'm in the dark night of the soul, baby. My soul's in the lost and found. I'm in the dark night of the soul, baby. No one's around. I'm in the dark night of the soul, mama. I think my soul's in the lost and found. Yeah. Woo, 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 doo. Okay. Hi. This is the 23rd of November, and my fucking Christ, has the entire world gone to sleep? I don't know if I can deal with this. But it's to radically accept, I radically accept that this is the way it is right now. And yeah, I have to, my God, I'm so into my own shit, The 2-year-old from upstairs said, "Hello, Steve," and pointed to my little plot of land up on the roof and said, "This is Steve's garden." And I totally ignored him. I'm so sorry about that, Julian. I'm so sorry. I'm so grateful to be able to access angel energy of children. It is so refreshing from, oh my God, the weight of all the jaded massage clients that I've been working on through the years. Oh my God, what is going on? Bum, 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 bum. I'm in the dark night of the soul, baby. No one's around. I'm in the dark night of the soul, mama. My soul's in the lost and found. Yeah. So that's really all I had to say. I hope everyone has a great week, and let's put a shout out for abundance to come our way this week, because I know a lot of people out there are hurting. Food is very expensive. Fat ass in the White House has caved to the economy to the point where, wow, simple things that we've taken for granted seem to be disappearing before our very eyes. And yet fat ass says that there's no inflation. So why should I even care? I just got through unicycling. That's the positive aspects of the day. Unicycling, and did a nice workout on the roof. And a music friend, Tim, was out over yesterday, and he gave me some tips for the Daydream song. So I'm going to be working on that. And I don't know. Looking forward to having my one beer tonight. Yeah, I was gonna do wine, but Urban Wine's closed, so I only have one beer tonight. And I hope all those queens at the Eagle are having fun. I don't know why I didn't feel like going. And this is a book from a neighbor of mine is dying, and the wife left several books in the hallway. And so I have a sense of the sacred, when I'm touching this book, because my friend Peter, who's in the process of leaving the planet. I don't really understand this stuff. Is very esoteric. It's wisdom from the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and this is the same kind of lettering that's on my actually, did you know it's O Mani Padme Hum, and it means the jewel in the lotus. Isn't that cool? And if you're having a rough day, then you realize no mud, no lotus. Wow, this is totally Waheguru, right? The great Brahman is my womb. In this I place the cosmic embryo. fucking fantastic. The coming forth of all beings becomes manifest from that. O Bharata. I love that. One who is impartial, pure, capable, detached, free from anxiety, and doesn't masturbate too much. Who has completely relinquished all undertakings, which means I don't care if I'm homeless, not me. And worrying about how high the fucking rent is getting. Yeah. That one who offers love to me is dearly beloved by me. So, Om Mani Padme Hum. And if, in sporting together, you were treated disrespectfully by me, during play or rest, when I first read this, I thought it was spurting. And if in spurting together, which is a totally takeoff on the gay thing, during play or rest, while sitting or dining, while alone, O Achyuta, or even before others' eyes, for that I beg your forgiveness, O unfathomable one. Yeah, like a lot of this stuff is... It's very grandiose. It's very grandiose. Cheetah. Whatever you do, whatever you enjoy, whatever you sacrifice, whatever you bestow, whatever austerity you undertake, that enact as an offering to me. Whoever with faith has offered love to whatever form that person desires to worship, upon every such person I bestow this innumerable faith. For such a yogi whose mind is peaceful, ultimate happiness is attained. One whose passion is calmed, who is without impurity, becomes united with the Brahman. Brahman. Brahman, Brahman. As a lamp standing, this is the last one, okay, and then have a nice Sunday. As a lamp standing in a windless place does not flicker, the analogy is recalled. The analogy is recalled of the yogi with subdued thought who is absorbed in practicing the yoga of the self. I love this one too. I lied. I'm doing one more. But one who, with the mind controlling the senses, O Arjuna, engages in the yoga of action with the senses of action remaining unattached, that person is superior. From anger comes bewilderment, from bewilderment disturbed memory, from disturbed memory loss of discernment, loss of discernment, from loss of discernment one becomes lost. I've been there. I've been lost. Established in yoga, perform actions having relinquished attachments. But I am attached. I'm very attached to men, and I'm very attached to my body. It is in action alone that you have a claim, never at any time to the fruits of such action. In other words, don't look for the end product. Let's focus on the process. Never let the fruits of action be your motive. Never let your attachment be to inaction. In other words, keep moving, girl. I wonder if Larry's still working at the Eagle. I'm concerned that they fired him because the boss was writing, and the boss probably wanted to fuck him. My very being is afflicted by a piteous weakness of spirit. My thoughts on Dharma are completely bewildered. I ask you, tell me, what is definitely better for me? I am your student, instruct me. For I have offered myself to you in the field of Dharma, on the field of Kuru, assembled together, desiring to fight, were my armies, and indeed those of the sons of Pandu. How do they act, O Sanyaji? And then there's this tiny picture here, which is really beautiful, exquisite, you know. And besides that, in memory of my neighbor Peter, the wife left this. I love this little book. Check this out, Pond Life. Isn't it cool? It's like, you know, got the ducks with the ducklings, the geese, and it's so rich. It's like the old Birds of North America book. I love the illustrations. It's just a juicy, but it's so rich. Community changes, ponds and lakes, food pyramids, snakes. And it's got all the fish. Oh, what is this? It's a water bear. What the fuck is a water bear? Horsehair worm. Did you know there's a creature called a water bear? Isn't this fucking crazy? Oh, I got to do some more research on that. Lobsters, crabs, and this is the... So, this was owned by my friend Peter too. And then this one is very strange because I don't... It's the Lakeside Master's Study of the Pulse by Li Shi Zhen. This gets very esoteric. Miscellaneous diseases, pulse images. In terms of the main diseases of the pulse, there are appropriate and inappropriate varieties. Yin and yang may flow normally or counterflow. Inauspicious and auspicious can be inferred. Tight pulse, mainly cold, also mainly all types of pain. Floating and tight, exterior cold, sunken and tight, interior pain. The main diseases of the pulse, one form. Each has main diseases. See, this is like he was an acupuncturist, and he had so much. He was so into it. He had so many materials, so much material on pain that I was overwhelmed. And now he's dying. I can't help but reflect on it. It's kind of a sadness. And 2 maintenance increases in 10 months. This fucking co-op. I'm a little anxiety ridden about that. Yeah. And the fact that the last one they had, they claimed that they had a vote. They didn't. The board voted, but usually, historically, every owner in the building is asked to vote on a maintenance increase, and that didn't happen the last time. That really fucking pissed me off. That pisses me off so much to no end. But I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it tonight. I'm going to have a beer and try and work on that song, or else watch a movie. I can't really focus on. My goal was that I worked on the unicycle, and my friend sent me some lyrics, and I'm just not into hearing his gigantic complaints, like cannibals, like just, dude, why don't you relax with all that shit? Why don't you write about how you're feeling? Not like this tremendous monstrous overview on how fucked up everything is. We all know that. And I'm going to end with this. Ooh, it's just a 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark night of the soul, baby. No one's around. It's just a dark night of the soul, baby. My soul is in the lost and found. Yeah. Steve Orr out. Have a good one. Bye. Have a good week. Here's a little affluence throwing us away. To the poor ends, here's some affluence here. Bye.